good people. Ooh, I'm like, we are queued up for the live. But give me just one moment to get into my space. And while I do that, we will definitely open the live with prayer to claim our space in this here earth and let God know we appreciate Him for all that He's done. So thank you, God, for letting us wake up this morning and being able to gather here today to be able to do what you want us to do. Do the will of you, God. Do what is best for each and every one of us, even if we feel like it may not be. Thank you, God, for just everything. Ooh, for protecting over us, watching over us, covering us with the blood of the Lamb. Thank you for an alert and aware mind. Thank you for protecting over us, watching over us, and covering us with the blood of the Lamb. Cloak in the blood of the Lamb, God. Again, God, we thank you for an alert and aware mind. Thank you, Father, for humbly I ask thee to teach us your will. And while you are working, please help us be still. Because, my God, we know Satan is busy, but Lord, you are real. So, Father God, please order our steps in your word each and every day, every step of the way. Thank you for traveling grace and mercy. Thank you, Lord, to and from each and everywhere we go. Every day, every step of the way. God is good. Loves each and every one of us. I'm like, at this point, I feel like I'm pretty much in my space. So let's get everything set up over here. I just want to be on time for the live, as on time as I could possibly be. I'm like, I still have not done my hair from the last time I actually did a natural tease video. But again, rise and shine. I'm like, that's honestly, I hate to say it, I ain't gonna say that's my favorite part of the live. But one of my favorite parts is definitely the rise and shine. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the vibes. Subscribe for the cosmic vibes. All that good stuff. Good morning, good people. Good morning, God's beautiful children. Make sure you check out the description for the Bible verse of the day. Again, we are here for our mind, body, spirit, wellness. Again, we're going to start at the top, because from the top of our head to the sole of our toes, we are going to make sure that they know that they are all loved, appreciated, and they take care of us. No, I don't like bananas, so there's very much that. Look, I'm like, I don't even like bananas, so there's very much that for that. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, what am I looking for? Okay, so welcome to the live, where it is God's show, starring God, featuring me, KD, your divine cosmic cousin, your divine cosmic cheerleader. We're out in nature. We're going to exercise again from top to bottom, from mind, body, spirit, wellness. Again, make sure you check out the Bible verse of the day that is in the description. Today is 7:29, and the Bible verse of the day ironically came from Matthew 7:29. Not certain why our Bible verse yesterday came from Samuel, but you know, we don't question God, so there's that on that. And I'm like, dang, it's crazy because it's actually on this. So I'm like, hold on, y'all. Let me pull up the Bible verse of the day over here. But either way, if you remember, or if you've been a good steward of the word, our Bible verse of the day has honestly been coming from Matthew since maybe the 7th. I'm like, since maybe the 7th, the Bible verse of the day has been coming from Matthew. And I have so many more notes that are on my iPhone, which is on my iPhone. I'm on my iPhone. My notes are on my iPad, which is quite unfortunate, but it's okay because we got it right here. All right, so the Bible verse of the day coming from Matthew 7:29 says, "For he taught the real authority, quite unlike their teachers of religious law." And that is the New Living Translation, and it is definitely about Jesus and how he taught with real authority, quite unlike the teachers of religious law, because you when you teach from religious points of views, you can only teach from religious point of view. But when you teach from a spiritual point of view, you teach from a spiritual and sometimes religious point of view. So Jesus had his own relationship with God. He was also God's favorite child for real, because he didn't stray from his mission. He didn't let his friends stray him from his mission. He didn't let his self-desire stray him from his mission. His mission was literally to do what God wanted him to do. And that's beautiful, because we act like we can't do that. Because I'm like, just thinking about the fact that Jesus literally came here and did God's will for him. Like, Jesus ain't had no kids. Jesus ain't go try to find no girlfriend. Jesus, he wasn't out here trying to do, he wasn't doing nothing but literally, he knew that people was going to, talk crazy about him. He knew that people was going to say he was not who he was. He knew that he was going to have to die for us, okay? And he was very much willing to make sure that it happened. They not stepping like that. They not doing that. That's why I'm just like, baby, like that man said, he was teaching with real authority, quite unlike the teachers of religious laws. So definitely make sure you check out Matthew chapter 7 in general, um, because again, that's where our Bible verses for this month have been coming from. Now that I think about it, because our Bible verse of the day is based on the month, and it's been Matthew chapter 7 this whole month. So God definitely wants you to tune in, tap in, because that's definitely talking about building on solid foundations and, bearing good fruits and, you know, all that good stuff. So definitely tune in, tap into the past lives, the highlights, all that good stuff. And I'm like, I'm so mad that I have more that I wanted to tell y'all, but it's on here. Honestly, let me airdrop it to myself right now, because I am so upset to the point where I'm like, is it worth it? Yes, it is. So airdrop on. It's only gonna take me 30 seconds. Brief intermission, y'all. I'm like, told y'all, just a brief intermission, because baby, I was ready to get them notes. Look, I was not willing to let those notes pass me by, honey, because when I tell you God came through with those notes, God definitely came through with those notes, okay? Because I definitely remember starting from the 15th. Again, we were talking about the tree and the fruits that it bears. And then we started talking about on the 16th, how you can identify these fruits. And then on the 24th, we started talking about building a solid foundation. Again, I am just not certain how that second Samuel verse from yesterday got into our Bible verse of the day, which honestly made me go into Matthew chapter 7, chapter 28, because I'm like, why did we not get verse 28 as our Bible verse of the day? Not questioning God, but I'm like, let's just see. Especially because the Bible verse of the day says, or not Bible verse of the day, but 7:28 for Matthew says, when Jesus had finished saying these things, the crowds were amazed at his teachings, which is why the Bible verse of today is, for he taught with real authority, quite unlike their teachers of religious law. So, again, it's about, that's how I know God wanted us to come back and talk about it, because the Bible verse all last week, again, was about bearing good fruits and building on solid foundation. Here we are in a new week. So I'm definitely telling y'all, I'm like, definitely start at, just go to chapter 7. Like I said, the whole thing, we've been pretty much talking about it all month. So God definitely want us to be tuned in and tapped in to Matthew chapter 7. That's what we'll say as far as being good stewards of the word. It's definitely just tune in, tap in to Matthew chapter 7. Sometime this month. Sometime this month. Any time. All the time, honestly. But yeah. Good morning. Not even good morning, guys. I do apologize. We have to be cognizant of the words that we say. But rise and shine, God's beautiful people. Thank you for tuning into the live. We are on day 211 of 366 of being on this earth. Happy birthday to everyone that's born today. Happy birthday to all the Leos. It is y'all season. And once it's Leo season, Virgo season right around the corner, honey. Okay, y'all. Y'all know I stretched my back yesterday because of my scoliosis. But y'all, I don't know if it was the stretches or if it was the fact that I possibly slept on my back wrong. But when I tell y'all, just like right here, but then I'm like, cause hold on, let me show you. Just thinking about where it hurts. Okay, the fact that it hurts right here, and I believe my scoliosis did literally right here. Yup, and it's literally right up in there, which makes me feel like it was those exercises, which was good because I'm like, my back ain't never felt like that. I also ain't never had a straight back. I've had scoliosis, I'm assuming my whole life, so there's that. So now we got to try to stretch. And I'm in butterfly position just for the sake of being in butterfly position, but we are actually going to try to stretch the back. I'm like, ooh, yeah, there's that. And then we can also do some hip mobility while we're here. I'm like, I always be sliding when I do this. I want to be able to stay. Just, maybe I got to slow down. I'm still sliding no matter what speed I'm at, which is crazy. I'm like, okay, maybe we'll just do one at a time. All right. Because the whole point was me trying to stretch the back. So now I'm going to do stretching to the feet. Maybe I'm going to point them so we can actually pull the ankles. Because again, I don't know what I did to my back, but there ain't nothing that a stretch can't correct. And then let's elementary school exercises. Let's get back to them. That's primary schooling exercises. That's exactly what it is. So I'm like, it's getting toasty out here. Ooh, yeah, my back. Oh, honey. Okay, so I'm like, at this point, I'm going to have to, because I'm like, my back, I don't know, maybe I should go back into trying what we tried yesterday, which was, we were here at the tree. I'm like, oh, and then it's definitely crossing the leg. Arms up. And then we're stretching. I don't know which way, honestly. Yeah, I probably did too much doing this. Because just doing this now, and I was trying to correct my posture. Yeah, let's hold on to this tree so we can actually stretch. Ooh-wee. Alright, we're going to go down a little bit further. I know some animal that's like, girl, get off my house. I know, I'm sorry. Not really. Ooh, child, I almost fell. Hand slip so decent. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm like, since I'm already up, we'll just go into the twist. Because y'all know it get that physique. Alright, we actually gonna put our hands right where we wanna make sure twisting it like snatching it up. Snatching it up. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. I'm like, we twisting pretty hard. I'm twisting pretty hard. Wow. Rocking and shaking, moving and breaking. We ain't breaking. But I'm like, let's 1, 2, 3. This is what you gotta do when you see animals in the wild. You gotta let them know. Like the tiger on the shirt. I can get back to. Y'all, it looks crazy, but it feels real good. And everything. Whoa, I told y'all, my back. My back. It's in my bag. It's in my mug. It's in my bag. Ooh. Okay. So now that I know for sure, like I said, it's in my bag. It's in my fucking bag. It's in my bag. It's in my bag, okay? We are going to try yesterday's back stretches again, okay? So, we're here. I'm like, we got the feet on top of each other because that's just where they're going to be. So, I'm like, we're here. Okay, because he stayed like this. Yeah, crossing one hand over. We're going to see the bottoms out. Okay, come on. Yeah, this one don't do it like a 90s kid bed roll do. At least not for me. And I could very well not be doing this correctly, but I'm trying, and that's what matters. I really hate when these ants be on my outside mat. Because I'm like, baby, y'all got to go. We find a new home. This is my space. Like the computer. Game app. It was not a game app. It was a website. Yes. Okay. Because, y'all, the way my back is still not coming back together, we're going to have to do what we know. We'll have to get back to what we know. All right. I'm like, let's first of all see if we can do a back bend. But forget even doing a back bend. Oh, child, them birds flying. I'm laying down. That scared me. Because I'm like, let me see you on your tippy toes. 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 Okay. All right. Then up. Ooh. Squeezing that butt like it's a penny in it. Squeezing that butt like it's a penny in it. On the tippy toes if you can. Flat if you can't. Don't let that butt hit the ground. Don't let that butt hit the ground. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm like, that was a nice start. Okay, it's 10:20. So, been doing this for a little bit. I'm like, all right. I do feel like that helped. So, let me see you on your tippy toes. Let me see you on your tippy toes. We got a twist. Let me see you on. We got a twist. I'm like, I don't know why, but I feel like just even twisting like this. Nah, because I feel like that might, I don't know, I feel like that's really good for my legs, but something about it made me feel like it's giving me love handles. But I'm like, what if we try it like this, which is actually what we were going to do anyway. Stretch that back. Stretch that back, honey. Keep those legs straight. Okay. Ooh. Okay, because I'm like, my back. Ooh. 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 Just having to hold this weight up is a lot. And I need to actually twist with my hips and not the top half of my body like I was doing. Woo! Oh my Lord. Yeah, we are going to go as flat as possible, but this also stretches the back right where I need it to be stretched. Yes. Nice. Okay. Ooh, wee. Okay. Because I'm gonna be flat, no tippy toes. But I'm going up for the twist. I might have to progress to, well, I don't know. It seemed like, yeah, my thighs definitely getting this one in with this. Ooh, good Lord Almighty. Good Lord Almighty. Just even trying to do the workout simply. And these are exercises, not workouts, because I'm not working out a thing, honey. I'm just exercising. Woo. Okay, trying to unbig that back. Keep it unbigged. Stomach on flat, like it used to be, because we're not as young as we used to be. Hi guys, welcome to the live. Rise and shine. I'm like, I didn't even do my typical. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Un poquito español, hola. Rise and shine. Welcome to the live. We got our mod in the building. We got our mod in the virtual building. Act up, you can get put out. Act up, you will get put out. Cause I told y'all I be being nice to y'all. Don't play with my mod. Act up, you will get put out on her watch. Okay. I'm like, we're 22 minutes into the live, which means we're about 15 minutes into the exercise, which is really good. So I'm like, at this point, that means we could at least go back into, okay, but yeah, my back is starting to, yeah, I'm like, if I can do that without it hurt, that's good. Ooh. That's why I'm like, don't be shy. Stretch your body. I honestly want to see if I could back bend, because that could help. But since we've already worked our way from the top to the mid to the thighs, now we're at the calves, or what they call them, solisas? Child, whatever that thing said. I ain't gonna do it like that, but I'm like, all right. So, mind, body, spirit, wellness. Boom, boom, boom. Because we don't want to hear it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Lord. Because I'm like, we getting, the cellulitis trying to come. Lord have mercy. But we going to firm it up before it starts to dent in. Before it starts to dent, we going to pump it. Pump it up. Pump it up. Okay, nah, for real. Okay, so we're here, legs crossed, because we have scoliosis. So you're here. You can put your legs. I'm like, you can be back here if you have great balance. If you don't, go off further. I do not. I will be here. But again, you can be here. See, I can't even be there just standing. That's why I'm like, I don't think it's fair when they have to do them sobriety walks and be talking about walk a straight line. See, look, I'm like, I can't even do that stuff. That's just not my thing. Sober, talking about do it under the influence is disrespectful. But do your thing, watch you do my thing. I mean, do your thing, watch me do my thing. Shawty. I'm like, I saw the comments, but y'all gotta hold on because the comments far away over there, and I really gotta do my exercise. But y'all know we gonna chit chat and politic in just a minute. I'm like, I'm gonna get back to it in just a moment. But I'm like, let's get at least 10 both sides. I'm like, I'm so dramatic because I don't even want to do it. But we're going to do it even when we don't want to. Why? Because God shows up for us each and every day. We are awake. Let's go. I'm like trying to go straight down. Straight down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ay. Ay, caramba, ay, eres mijos. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Other side, because we got this. Again, I'm not the one that has the best balance, so I will be here. And we are taking off in 3, 2. Stay straight. I don't even feel like I was as straight as I could have been. Hold on, y'all. That was my bad. Still wasn't as straight as I could be. The balance not there either. Hold on, honey. What's going on? That might be it. Okay, because now I'm lifting just off this leg. At this point, this tippy toe is up. This is giving us that lift. Because this leg is already slanted and it's definitely got some going on. That's enough of that. Look, that is enough of that. I will sit up as straight as possible. So like I said, we get that back as straight as possible. I'm like, let me get into the comments. Thank you for tuning into the live. Either way, you are greatly appreciated because, honey, like I said, honestly, I don't know a better mod. I don't know a better one. But y'all, thanks for tuning into the live today. We are here for our mind, body, spirit, wellness, so that we are appreciative of the day and everything that we are able to do. We are checking off goals, tasks. I actually want to make a Facebook group. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do that. Not even thinking. We're definitely going to do that because I need to be able to start like today on a Monday so we can do like weekly challenges. I want to make an engagement hour Facebook group, not for actually being engaged, but engaging as far as for those of us that are on platforms for monetization, for monetizing your platforms and things like that. So we have a group that's dedicated to helping you get, whether it's the views, whether it's the comments, whether it's the reactions, whether it's the shares, whatever you may need to help monetize your platform, especially on Facebook where they have, its own weekly challenges. And sometimes people are like, okay, so I need X amount of something to unlock this challenge or whatever it is. It's even like Twitch. Like I said, we have certain achievements that you have to unlock and things like that. So it's basically just helping each other unlock our achievements. So tune in, tap in. I'm thinking I'm going live again today, either at 1 or 3 Eastern Standard Time, because it is 10:30 in the morning. So again, we are here for our AM mind, body, spirit, wellness, just to get our mind right, to get us in a good headspace, to have an amazing day. Okay, sometimes you just need to sit out in the sun, enjoy the day. That way, if somebody even tries or attempts to piss you off, it's just an attempt. It doesn't really matter because you've already gotten to a really good, clear headspace that you are in just vibes. So I'm definitely spreading that energy. I'm like, even just go outside, sitting alive. Yeah, definitely sit outside and watch me live if that's where you gotta go. I'm like, take me with you. Take me with you out there to the nature. But yeah, if you just gotta get out, get under the sun, get that vitamin D, just sweat the toxins out, sweat the bad energy out, sweat the negative energy out, sweat the food that's not even real food out. All of that, sweat it out, because y'all know how they do us in America. And to sit under that vitamin D, to get that good vitamin D. Like, it's free, honey. It's free. It's free from the sun. And we need it, like I said, especially if you are someone that works from home. You need to be out, and you need to get that vitamin D. That's why our immunities was up as kids, because we stayed in that sun. Just like I'm out here now, like I said, it's going to be a lot of swatting, clapping, patting, because the mosquito biters is out. I'm like, did it rain today? I know it rained yesterday, but I'm like, they got to go. They got to go, honey. I told y'all I'm sorry for my earphone users. My earphone users out that Florida heat, bring the mosquitoes out. Oh my God, just bring the mosquitoes out. Okay, because now I'm thinking I want to do one last exercise, because I'm like, I kind of could do some V-ups, but I was thinking about lunges, because we did those side squats that they said are good for people with scoliosis. I'm like, yeah, we could do one more set. We ain't even do not one set of lunges. All right, so we're gonna try to get it right. We're here. This back leg is going down. You want to keep from here to this knee straight, just like this. It want to be this knee, from the knee to the head. You want to keep from boom to boom, straight. So we're here. Like when you go down, you want it to be straight. Not like that. Hold on, because I'm like, hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's what she said, dude. That's it. Other side, because I'm tired of that already. Y'all know this is a cute girl. This is a cute girl exercise. We do something, because it's better than doing nothing. Say it with me. Something is better than doing. I know that's right. I know that's right. All right. In 3, 2. I'm like, that wasn't it. That was it. But y'all know balance is not my thing, honey. I'm gonna try to do 2 more. That one was enough, honey. Oh my Jesus. Round of applause to everyone that did something today, because something is always better than doing nothing. And if you did something, don't let somebody that did nothing tell you anything, especially when it comes to your health. Okay? Again, mind, body, spirit, wellness. Because even coming having to sit out here in nature, although I love it, it's a whole lot of naturing going on out here. And I am a girl's girl. I like to be cute. But I'm like, maybe now the goal is to manifest having, I guess, like a Florida room. A Florida room. So it's like I can still see the inside, still feel the sun, still feel the breeze. But like, I'm screened in away from. I'm like, we used to have one. Time for another one, huh? Might be. Might be. All right, y'all. So we have pretty much exercised from top to bottom. Right now, I'm just rolling for the sake of rolling. Ooh, because right there, when I went to that side, ooh, my back. Hold on. We're going to see. Ooh, yeah. Told y'all that's what we was doing it for today. That back. Ooh. But it feels much better than it did when I woke up. Because when I woke up, I was like, baby. It was giving baby, baby, baby. I don't know if we got it enough. I got my phone all in the heat. Oh my goodness, let me move it. I'm like, let me move it. Thanks, babe. Right, because something is better than nothing. It's always a struggle. It's always a struggle. But we made it. We made it. And we made it to another day. I love when when I see the messages and I see Kay ain't having it with y'all. Kay, gone. Gone. My girl say absolutely not. Absolutely. That's what I told y'all, baby. I thought my YouTube hall monitor didn't play no games. Miss K don't play no games. And y'all, why my live yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. My live yesterday got age restricted because what I know now is because I put wake and bake in my title. And I guess YouTube didn't like that because I've also put the leaves. But then when I put wake and bakery, added the RY and then changed the leaves to a teacup, which tea leaves are still leaves. Like, what are we talking about here? But yeah, changed the title slightly. I mean, immediately took the age restriction off. So be cognizant of the titles just in general when it comes to YouTube because yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with it, but YouTube was just like, not that there's anything wrong with it, but we're gonna age restrict it. And age restriction is just not tea for us. Like we don't need no copyright issues, no age restriction issues, no, we don't need any issues. We need our videos to be, I mean, they are for a certain age, but I don't feel like it should be age restricted. No, because I think the reason why I don't like, not even think, I know the reason why I don't like age restriction on YouTube is because you have to be signed in. And that's the thing, because I'm like, sometimes, you know, I be on different devices. I don't want to have to sign in. I just want to be able to click and play. We talking about having to sign in. No, ma'am, no him, no pam. But yeah, once I got more creative with the title, I was trying to go back and dispute the age restriction. It was already gone because I had changed the title. I was like, oh, let me find out. All I had to do was make my YouTube hall monitor happy because I was like, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I think we're going to do some V-ups. Because what the is that? Maybe a fish scale. Because my daddy be out here cleaning fish. Because I'm like, what is that? All right, so I'm thinking just for the sake of the bag, we are going to do some V-ups. And then that's going to be it for us today. We might actually do some twisted planks because that actually might help the back as well. Like I said, I don't know if it was the exercises yesterday and my back is trying to shift into place because of the scoliosis because that was our first day doing it. Or maybe we was doing too much. Not certain. But here we are. Ooh, I'm sitting on the roof. Like literally root to anus. Oh my God. That was not fun. I don't know how people be plugging and such because what the fuck? Oh my God. That just scared the shit out of me. And I barely sat down on it. Oh no, honey. Okay. So this is good just for the sake of lower body circuit, full body workout. But at the same time, it's not targeting my back like I want it to. So it's definitely giving. Turn it over. I should say bye, Felicia. I know that's right. Right. That's why I was like, I definitely should get back. I just wanted to try something different because we do our little yoga Pilates quite often, but I'm like, oh my goodness. Let me think, because I'm like, okay, we were going to try to do some twisted planks. And we're going to also try to get these mosquitoes. Like, do y'all see how big these mosquitoes are? Like, is the screen showing how big they are? Because in my mind, it's something as big as this flying around like, in front of my face. It's as big as this water bottle. And it's just like, and I'm just like, bro, I know you got to feed your kids. I know it's the morning and you're looking for a source of food, but it's just like, ma'am, please. Okay, so boom. Here we go for, I'm like, girl, I don't even know if we're going to do our you better work, bitch. Because I'm like, the way we sweating right now, how many minutes are we into the live? Oh, we've been doing this for at least 30 minutes. You know what? Everybody says that. There is something that must be truthful about that because you're not the first person. I've heard so many people say that. I've heard people even like just like videos of doctors on YouTube, because I be researching like why. But I did hear when your blood is sweeter, it draws mosquitoes to you. I'm like, you are not the first person to say that, which is so wild. But oh, now that I think about it, I do eat a lot of junk food, so I could see why it's straight sugar. I don't like that. I need to get back into my fruit salads. Yummy, yummy. Cause I'm like, yeah, they be around me, honey, but all I do, I'm finna go get some snacks after this. That's the first thing I'ma do. I might make another pizza, but I definitely need some. I might make another pizza. My pizza was bomb. We might not even have no. I just realized my parents definitely made it. So I don't know, but let's get into these twisted planks. Let's see if that'll do something. Because right now, just even what we did, going back to our stretches from yesterday, that definitely helped. Let's do a cobra position. Yeah, I don't feel any pain, which is amazing. Because like I said, this morning when I woke up, I just was not certain. I was like, what is that about? But then I was like, maybe I just slept on the wrong. And then like I said, maybe I could have overexerted yesterday, trying to do too much. I'm not certain. And that's why I'm like, we ain't going to do too much. And yep, that was good, because if the back went to cracking, the back ain't hurting, yeah, we can. I'm like, what is this? What is it? Cat to cow? Is that it? Might do this for the back too. Cat to cow. Dang, something just flew so fast it just knocked me in my face. Yeah, if I could do this and my back doesn't hurt. I like the way your body is. Is that too loud? Is that too loud? I'm sorry, y'all know my intrusive thoughts will tend to come out and take over and tend to win. All right, but I'm like, that's good. The back is feeling better. I'm like, we are 42 minutes into the live. Nice. Again, God bless everybody that's tuned into the live. I hope y'all have an amazing week. I hope y'all having a day as amazing as y'all are. Again, happy birthday to everybody that's born today. Happy Leo season, because you know when it's Leo season, Virgo season coming up. Yeah. Yo, this is literally the Beauty in Heaven community, because my dog know what time it is. And this is why you moderate this channel, baby. This is exactly why you are the moderator of this channel, honey. I'm like, any other moderator got to go through you, baby. At this point, you is the right hand man. You definitely say, if we have any other moderators, you definitely say when the moderators come, when they go, baby. That's all you. Because the fact that you even know what time it is, the Virgo. I'm telling you, I love it, girl. Because yes, grab your trees, grab your drinks, grab whatever it is that you do. Because y'all know when y'all see this. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all, I still have not gone to go get a big lighter, which is quite unfortunate. But I'm like, we got this one, and we got our unfortunate. I ain't gonna do it like that because it works, but I prefer bigs. And then I also have this clipper lighter, because green is my favorite color. Obviously, I love green. I'm like, and it's supposed to be camo, it's supposed to blend in with nature. I'm saying it like Clipper sponsor me, but I want my own everything. I want my own lighters, like I said, papers, filters. We are definitely going to mind our faith-based female black-owned business today, because I have some decals that I want to make. You know what's crazy? I already knew that we share a favorite color because I read it in your bio. I do. When I read that in your bio, I was like, oh yeah, this is my girl. We got the same favorite color. I told you, girl, I was on that Twitch TV, honey. That's why I said this is my girl for real. So I'm like, For real, we locked in. It's no switching up when it comes to me, honey, because you come through and make it do what it do every time. That's why I'm like, this channel greatly appreciates you, girl. I know your birthday is 3 days after mine, because I'm like, I gotta make sure, yeah. I'm like, girl, let them funds, yeah, we're gonna do a little, we're doing a giveaway either way, but I'm like, I definitely need to do something for you. And that's why I'm like, y'all, make sure y'all tap in with my moderator, because, who better? Who better? I'm like, it sounds like the high school band is practicing. That means school about to come back in, child. These kids better get ready. I'm so glad I don't have to go to school. Oh my, I ain't gonna say it like that, because I enjoyed school when I was in school, but I'm so glad that I'm over 30 and ain't gotta, Oh. See, I didn't know that. Only thing that I really know about our stones is the peridot and the sapphire. That's really all I know is actually our birth month birthstones. But I really do love crystals. And I need to get better about knowing the names outside of the birthstones. I can tell you the birthstones, but I'm like, other than that, I'd be like, that's but it is so many other gemstones and crystals and stuff that I definitely need to get into, because it all comes from nature. Whether it's a diamond, whether it's a ruby, whether it's an emerald, whether it's rose quartz, whether it's turquoise, peridot, opals, aventurine. Amethyst is also really good. Right, I know of amethyst. So I'm like, yeah, I love it. Because then people even see me and I'll have, like, say my birthstone on, or even an opal or something like that. And people are like, well, why you got that? Why don't you get diamonds? And I'm just like, you act like the diamonds don't come to the same place all this other stuff do. Y'all just put more emphasis on diamonds. I'm like, shoot, I ain't worried about that. I honestly would rather have gold. I ain't gonna say it like that, but I meant that. Right, for real. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you know, girl. I'm so glad you know, because other people be so out of tune with things, like literally tuned out. It's just like, tap in for real, but they are not tapped in, are not tuned in, not connected. They're just so out of touch and materialistic. They'd rather wear rhinestones than to go get crystals, which is crazy to me, because I'm like, especially once I found out about, like I said, just about crystals, just in general, I don't even want to, I don't, not, no, rhinestones not gonna cut it for me when I could just go spend, a few on crystals. I'm like, the earth sounded like it was doing a lot. Love wearing crystals, for real. Oh my God, jade green is so pretty. You know what's so funny about the color jade green? I honestly love the color jade green, but I've never met a jade that is nice. Every jade that I've ever met has had a terrible attitude. But when it comes to that stone jade, I love jade. Because I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go to the channel before Kate decide that you ain't going to be here. Because I just be trying to give y'all, I be trying to avoid child. Because I'm just like, I told you. I told you. I don't even know if I'm going to have a chance to click it fast enough. Because mine, it ain't loading. Because God definitely don't want me to go. Because Kate said, I told you I be being too nice. I be being too nice. That's all I say. It took me off guard. Kind of left me speechless, because I'm just like, I even changed the title of today's live in hopes that it would keep the perversion and demons and all that other kind of stuff away. Like, right, why do they gotta come up here and talk like that? Like it's so hard to just be respectful and have sense. They act like it's so difficult to just say, hey, what's going on over here? What y'all talking about? What y'all hanging out? What's going on? Where are y'all? Like, it's so many other things that you could say. You could even just say hi. You could even just say hi. Coming in here just doing the most is crazy. But like I said, I look at my traffic sources and where it comes from exactly. Because I'm like, I don't know if it's the fact that it's seeming like yoga exercises on YouTube are slightly baited. I'm not even gonna say slightly. I'll say very much baited in perversion from the poster. Because like I said, I went on YouTube just to see what my traffic was, and I saw where it was a video that was like related to me or something that YouTube put from as my traffic. And this lady, like I said, she is doing yoga, but she's doing it in front of a mirror. So basically, like I said, it would be like lady parts to the camera, where I do lady parts to the trees. Because I'm just like, I'm not here for perversion. I'm here for actual mind, body, spirit wellness. This is something that I'm definitely trying to get better at. I'm definitely trying to be, the inspiration and motivation for mind, body, spirit wellness, because it's not something that I have always been active about, because I've pretty much always been small in frame. But like I said, I'm 30 plus at this point. I've had 2 surgeries. I'm premenopausal. I don't want to have any other surgeries, and one of them being an emergency surgery, but both of them being medical, no cosmetic or anything like that. Both of them being medical surgeries. I'm a stage 4 spoonie. I have endometriosis, so it's like I definitely have to be better at my mind, body, spirit wellness. And I just want people to be more, cognizant. No, I see why people are always on their health kick. I get it now. It takes for me to go through things, for me to understand things, but God is breaking me out of that too. So there's that. But exactly, they see a body and start for real. But like I said, I get it, because it seems like yoga, like I said, it's kind of like clickbaited and perversion. Because I mean, I even got on a big t-shirt, shorts. I mean, yes, they're biker shorts, but they're exercise shorts, biker shorts, cycle shorts, exercise. So that's what we're here to do. Got on a big shirt. Even if I wear spaghetti straps or a crop top, whatever the case may be, these girls be in pennies. Like, I'm like, girl, not you full-fledged just got on boy short panties, cheeks out. Like, you don't even have on shorts. You got on boy shorts, panty shorts. Crazy. And I'm like, and that's why I said, baby, maybe we just need to take the yoga Pilates out of the title. And that's why I'm like, now we are here for mind, body, spirit, wellness. If you come up in here acting like that, that's why it's mind, body, spirit, wellness. Because maybe you need to get your spirit right. And I'm like I said, I'm here to lead y'all to Christ, to lead y'all to Jesus, to help y'all out, because that just doesn't exactly. Coming up in here being stupid is just crazy. That is very true. Even if you are showing the camera, that is very true, because I was looking at another fitness video on YouTube just to kind of see, what's out there, because I'm just like, where are they getting this from? And it's just internal. It's nothing external. They're just disgusting naturally. But there was one woman, even with our hip mobility videos that we watch on Instagram that I show you, I'm like, y'all, we finna try this. Y'all, we finna try this. They're facing the camera. There is nothing that is perversion in what they're doing in exercise, except for the fact that I had to think about it. I was like, it's just these people. It's just these people. Because this lady is literally showing just hip mobility or yoga. Now, some of them, like I said, I could see where they were definitely targeting XEX backwards. That's just the case. They doing these fitness videos and they have OnlyFans in their bios. Like, it's just as simple as that. Like, y'all not gonna get no OnlyFans from me. I'm sorry. I'm like, we love God. I'm like, y'all might get feed content at the most because y'all be asking for it. But and God gave me this feed. I love these feed, and these feed already be out anyway. So it's just like, child, that's that on that. But I'm just like, as far as like sexually explicit content. My girl said you can be fully clothed, but if they see what you're doing, cat form, right? Because even when, like I said, that whole trying that cat to cow, I think is what it is, or cow to cat. I think you know what I'm talking about, or even cobra or something like that. I think those are the name poses. Child pose, doing those poses. I mean, you can't even struggle on a workout just doing a simple grunt without them being like, oh, that got me going. It's just like, sir. And then to put that in someone's chat, like other people don't see it and you're not on the World Wide Web, that's the part that really blows my mind. And the thing that I think the part that really blows my mind is because that lets us really know how perverted men really are. That's the truth. That's the truth, because I'm just like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Because I'm like, I don't think no, never mind, I ain't gonna say it like that, but I am gonna say it like that because I'm like, I don't think no school shooters, be females. I don't think it be women that just start. I mean, when we rage, more oftentimes it's not as purposeful. It's like we done got our heart broken. We done invested in somebody, especially financially, and they most oftentimes use taking advantage of that woman, whatever the case may be, and that's why she's spazzing out. Some women spaz out due to drug abuse. It definitely be them drugs, whether it is medical, street drug, whatever the case may be. It's abuse. And then another reason could just be not being mentally healed. Yeah, you could be just in a bad place mentally. Like I said, I was in a manic depression for years and didn't know it until I actually started getting on Google, and I'm like, why am I feeling like this? Like, not that I was gonna do anything to anyone. I was gonna do something. I was just like, God, this is too much for me. I'm just like, please. I be telling everybody, you cannot pay me to go back into my 20s. Can't pay me to go back into my 20s. I see why they said 30s is 20s with money. I enjoy this side, because especially in my 20s, I was afraid of doing stuff like this. In my 30s, girl, please, we done been there, done that, struggled, suffered, made it through. Here we are to tell the other side is, hands up to God, glory to Him, because I'm just like I said, my 20s, it was given mink, 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 uppercut, beat down, chokehold. Oh my God, them 20s was really taking me up and through it, honey. That's why I'm like, these 30s, I mean, I just got here. But, I mean, it's like they say, when I was in my 20s, I was starting from scratch because that was my first time ever being in adulthood. But when I'm in my 30s, I'm starting from experience because I have all of that experience from childhood, teens, 20s. We got a little under our belt. But yeah, going into the 20s from just adolescence and teen, please, like I said, them 20s was giving me a bust down, honey. I was, honey, I mean, I hate to get the analogy. I'm like, I look like what Chris Brown did to Rihanna when he, you know, tapped out for a second. He just lost it, girl. I mean, child, life was. And then I had to stand up. I had to stand up. And then my 30s helped me stand up. It was like, okay, yeah, I got this. A little woozy, you know. Coming 28, 29. I was like, all right, we up. We got this, you know. We hanging on to the little ropes of the boxer ring. So, all right, we still got some fight left in us. And then by 30s, it was like, and then I'm 31 right now, so I got my fight back. It's like, and that's why I'm like, 32 is giving. Now I'm the ones giving the uppercuts and the beat. Nothing gonna stop us. Like nothing. Like we said, we ain't hating on nobody, and we ain't waiting on nobody. We don't have no spirit of fear. It's only of power. It's only of love. It's only of peace. Okay. It's only a community vibes. It's literally back to the perfect vibes for real. Peace, love, unity, respect. That's all we on. We giving perfect vibes over here. Okay? So definitely subscribe for the vibes. Cause y'all know how y'all do. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how I go. It look like it's 11 o'clock. We done made it to the hour live of this mark. So I'm gonna give us about 15 more minutes of communicato, and then I'm gonna tap out, go grab me some snacks, go grab me some lunch, do some house chores, and then I'm gonna come back either at 1, if not at 1, for sure at 3, and for sure with the Twitch community, because I'm like, we're gonna be live with the vibes, and we're gonna let Twitch tune in, give our little spiel, 1, 2, get in, see what it do over there, because we got achievements to unlock on Twitch as well as all of these social platforms. And that's why I'm like, I'm thinking, yeah, when we come back at live, because a lot of people have asked me about setting up a Facebook group. I mean, I do have a Facebook group that I set up now that I think about it. And I'm like, because I have a Facebook group now. But I kind of, I want something that's like a social club Facebook group, which is what I want to set up. Because I'm like, it's going to be a social club, but I'm like I said, it's going to be an engagement social club. It's definitely going to be to help everyone unlock achievements and, unlock thresholds for monetization, things like that. Whether you need watch time, whether you need, like I said, the like, the view, the engagement through the comments, whatever the case may be. I want it to be, like I said, a social club. So I guess, not even I guess, that's what we'll be figuring out what we're going to do today. If it's 11:03 now, like I said, I'm either gonna come back at 1 or 3, which will definitely give me time to eat, do my house chores, shower, come back, refresh, so we can do the next live stream with Twitch as well. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you've never used Facebook? It's so funny because I honestly got bullied into using. I honestly got bullied into using Facebook when I was in high school. MySpace was the thing, honestly, okay? But by the time 2009 rolled around, maybe 2008, um, yeah, because it was definitely my junior year, and I was in pre-calculus, and I went to a predominantly white school all my life, so I'm in the school, and say if it's a corner, I think I done told the story. If it's, I'm like, we got lighters. Okay. So boom. I'm like, say if it's a corner. Because the story not working out the way I wanted to. We got one more lighter. Boom. Okay. So it is a desk of 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is me. So we're going to put me up here. This is me. And these girls all around me are like, oh my God, you still use MySpace? We use Facebook. Basically all the cool kids are on Facebook. So me being me, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm a cool kid too. So I had to skedaddle on the Facebook. Mind you, when I first got on Facebook, I was like, this shit is boring. You can't customize it. It's all one color. I mean, it was like not giving MySpace was MySpace, you couldn't even add your own song. Facebook just let you add your own song. MySpace will let you know whether I was online. MySpace will let me add, a little fun little geo thing to my location. MySpace even let me have my, top friends, my top 8. I got my own layout. Like, MySpace was so personalized. It was literally me, like basically walking into my room. You know how when you go into your room, you got your posters hanging up on the wall, your pictures with your friends, you got the stereo going. Your room has got the vibes, okay? MySpace was giving the vibes. I went over to MySpace, and honestly, now now what MySpace originated from. The reason why it was so boring was because it was made for school kids to keep up with each other, which is why, like I said, them high school kids bullied me into being on Facebook, because that's where you're supposed to keep up with your high school friends. But again, those were also college kids. We were in high school. I was trying to vibe out and have a good time, okay? MySpace was the vibe. Facebook was giving business. This is when actually social networking came into play on Facebook, because MySpace was definitely social media. We were uploading pictures. We were uploading our nights. Like, it was, you got, we even were doing, like, when tag questions, like they call them here on YouTube and other platforms, those are called bulletin stories. We would have forums and chat rooms, and I mean, it was a time. MySpace was a time, and I wish I never would have got on it. Girl, I love your Twitch. I literally love your Twitch. That's why I told you I was scoping the scene. I was scoping the scene, because your Twitch is lit. That's something I got to figure out how to get my panels going. I like to even put the chat rules in a panel. I'm definitely gonna adopt that onto my Twitch channel, because I'm like I said, girl, I do definitely soak the scene. But I wish I never got off of MySpace. I wish I would have stayed on MySpace, especially because somebody that I was talking to my senior year. So I was like, obviously I was 17, 16, 17, because I graduated at 17. So yeah, he was like, he had been talking to me since ninth grade, and we were on MySpace. And I was like, that's crazy, because I didn't realize that I had been talking to him ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. We never made anything serious, but I didn't realize that I did realize that I liked him for that long. But it was just like, to go from MySpace, 13, 13, 14 years old, freshman, to 16, 17, I was like, wow, you've been stringing me along for that long. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody else I told y'all. I guess they'll just have to watch the replay. Girl, yes, it looks so good. You talking about nothing much. It looks so good. That's why I was like, that's something I definitely got to get into, the OBS or OBS, however you say it, whatever the case may be. Because I was just like, when I saw it, I'm like, I got to get it together. Y'all know, I think today might make a week that we've been on Twitch. Or maybe, like, it just passed that we've been a week on Twitch. I don't think did I stream this today? Yeah, I did. Because I'm like, it's nature crawling on me and such. Baby. Get off. I'm like, get off my stuff. See, that's why I'm like, baby, we gonna have to wrap it up. I'm like, the outside live, we're gonna wrap this up in a few minutes, and then we're gonna be inside with the vibes in a little bit. For later, for sure. Because I'm like, I do love coming out here just so I can get my, my carbon dioxide, my CO2, get my vitamin D. But the way nature be naturing, and I want to sit in the grass on my floor mat, my ground mat, that I have every right to. I have every right to. Oh, wow. See, Canva is the one website that I've never used, because I use Adobe, and I feel like Canva is a strong rival. So I have never made my way over there. I use Procreate. I use every other free source, but I will not use Canva. I will. I feel like one day I will, but I feel like one day I won't. Like I said, I just feel like it's a rival. Even though I don't know if I will ever have Adobe again, the way it's now $100 a month. Everybody be asking me why I don't do my Adobe, Well, like I said, because my audience doesn't mind paying for the tools. And if I was working as regularly as I was outside of this, like, if I had a 9 to 5 income like I had and I was paying for it, I would. But I stick to my free tools, because me paying $100 a month when I know still paying taxes is just not something that I can do at this particular moment. And I'm not saying it's something that we won't do in the future, especially when the pot runneth over. And like I said, especially when we get monetized, then I will definitely, that's how we'll do it to y'all. Because I'm like, I know people are there for the Adobe stuff. And sometimes they don't care for my free content, because they are actually using paid tools. But once we get to, like I said, the monetization process of this channel, like I said, parts of the proceeds from the monetization will pay for stuff for this channel. That's stuff that I'm talking about, because I should not have to pay $100 out of my pocket because y'all don't like using free tools. Because when it comes to paying $100 out of my pocket, I'm finna use free tools. I understand y'all got $100 and it's nothing. Y'all could donate to me and we could do it. Y'all could pay for it. We could do it all the time. Y'all could, I mean, the donation links are always in the description. Y'all, I mean, continue to give me, y'all, I'm using the commissions to fund my life right now. So just keep doing the links in the commission too. I appreciate y'all for that. Y'all know it's all love. Like, your mamas, your daddies, whoever, every time, y'all, I just got to pay out the other day. For Patreon too, that's why I'm like, y'all, I mean, God bless y'all too. That's why I'm like, honey, that's why I'm like, when I saw that, I was just like, ooh, God is good. God is good. God is good, okay? And that's what I said. I definitely have to get better at definitely being active, especially on Patreon. Because when I got that payout, I was just like, y'all are greatly appreciated. Now, I don't know what content y'all expect to see over there because it definitely says where creativity meets commerce. But again, I appreciate each and every Patreon member that we have. Honest to God, I do. Okay? That's why I said God gonna bless you because he definitely blesses those that blesses me. Because, honey, y'all don't know. Y'all, he is using y'all. Let him use you. Okay? Let him use you. It ain't gonna do nothing but help you and be better. I know that for certain. But yeah, I'm like Adobe. That's what I say. Especially now, I definitely be looking for all the free tools because I'm like, I used to just use my paid tools, my subscription tools, but that was because initially when I started using Adobe, I was using this one. It was a serial key. So somebody would just like put their serial key, like I said, on a MySpace form or something like that. Like, y'all, this is when it was like $500, and even paying $500 a program for a program in the 99s and 2000s was a lot. So they'd be like, y'all, I paid for, the Adobe. Here's my serial key. And then they'll just give it out. So you would just like hang on to that serial key forever, just in case you got logged out or anything like that. And then I guess Adobe got hip to the fact that we were using other people's serial keys, kind of like Netflix and all that, where they don't want you sharing passwords and stuff like that. So now they do it to where you have to have your own account. You have to log in using your own emails, and then it's a monthly service at this point that you pay for. And again, it coming from being a just $500 product that you got with Syracuse. Mommy, what?
I'm just listening.
You want to be a live audience?
No, I was just listening.
Okay, so what's up, Stitch?
I'm just listening.
Okay,
That's all.
so yeah, so coming from being a $500 service that we was basically getting free to being $30 and me paying for it out of my own money, it was not bad because, like I said, I was definitely working. But now that I'm not, like I said, we're gonna have to wait for the monetization to pay for it because now it's $100, and again, just me paying $100.
What's $100?
Adobe. So for me to use like Photoshop, when I use like my AI stuff, like that kind of stuff,
Isn't that under
and video and
Microsoft?
stuff. No, it's under Adobe.
Adobe. Don't we get that for free?
No,
Yes, we do.
no, you
Oh, we
don't.
get a discount? Is it $30?
You get a discount, yeah, but even still, the discount is, I think the discount may be like $80 if the full program for individuals is 100.
Did you check the educator's discount?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. It may be like 80.
Oh, I thought it was like 30 you paid for it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Everything is going up, which is why I'm letting my audience know. That's why we're using free tools now, even though they like the paid tools. Marta says good morning.
Tell Marta I said good morning. I think about her every time I wake up at 6. I know it's 12 there.
Oh my goodness. But y'all, at this point, we have made it to 11:15. Y'all, I can't even go because now that I think about it, I'm like, we ain't even do our Course in Miracles because we can't end the live without doing our Course in Miracles. But we are at the 11:15 mark of this live. So y'all know at any given time, our Dramatic X is going to be starting soon.
And we'll be back this evening because we have these pink lemonade shots that I found, and I want to make her try them. And I know that's the only way I'll get her to do it. So we'll be back this evening at 5 o'clock because it'll be 5 o'clock somewhere. Marta, it won't be 5 o'clock for you, but 11 o'clock for you.
I cannot. Girl, I'm not finna take no. She done found some pink Whitney shots that she want me to take. And
Has anybody tried it? Has anybody tried pink Whitney shots?
I'm like, there's a lot of people that try to say that it's juice.
Okay, that's great.
Girl, please, no. Exactly. Girl, please, no. Happy 11/16, because at this point, goodbye. You're doing too much. Talking about let's do our pink Whitney shots. Right, we be slapping and clapping these skeeted bodies and all. All right, so y'all, because I'm not so we can end this live. So our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, brilliant, fabulous, gorgeous, talented? Who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. Your playing small does not serve the world. We are all meant to shine as God's children do. I feel like that's what comes next. Oh, your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as God's children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And with that being said, y'all know it's all love, baby. Tune in live, subscribe for the vibes, subscribe if you love God, because he definitely loves you. You know, if nobody loves you, God loves you,
Wait, Martha.
Jesus loves you, and I love you if you love them.
Show Martha I brought this back from Spain.
Girl, Marta, she done had this bottle forever. It looked
I
like
think
it's
I had it
about
for 20
cracked
years.
right here.
I think I've had it for 20 years.
I'm like,
actually.
it got a crack, like, and it say refresco.
Yes, I got that
It
from
say
Spain.
visita.
Brought that back.
Cola hyphen, it'll say coca-cola.com.mx. Mama, this came from Mexico. Returnable. Medrio litro.
Okay, well, that one's the one from Cartagena. I picked up the wrong one then. I got one from Spain, too. That's from Cartagena about 10 years ago then. That's only 10 years old.
No, it could still be, and it could just be manufactured from Mexico. It's the fact that it's glass.
The fact that you can return it was my point. Because we cannot return. We haven't been able to return bottles in years.
Oh, that's what returnable?
Yes, we used to be able to
Returnable.
go take bottles to the store and get 10 cents for the bottle.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause I ain't never seen no yellow cap. Girl, hold it from the bottom. Like I told you, it got a little crack on the side, baby. Yeah, right there. I don't know what that is.
Hey, that's traveling. It traveled all the way back.
It definitely did. It definitely made it back, honey.
But the thing you did not see is what I like about their liquid drinks. Did you notice that they use the metric system that it's on here in milliliters?
Yeah. Oh, Marta know about that. She said the glass bottles hit different.
It sure does. The glass bottle Coke does hit different.
All right, y'all. So, yeah, I'm about to clock out. I'll clock back in later. Like I said, whether it's 1 or 3, we'll be back. We're going to mind our faith-based, black-owned female business. So, be good, be great, look good, don't hate. Don't steal nobody's identity. Don't do nothing bad. Only do God's will for your life and only do good for yourself and everybody else. Make sure you spread love because that's what a real mob do. Keep it gangster. Look out for your people. That's what real gangsters do. Dramatic instant starting soon. Toodles, Bookie. Girl, she talking about look at my other one.
No, see, I saved them all.
Mama, we know you save everything.
World Series. That's
Girl,
when
you
the Cubs
got
won the World
water
Series.
from 1999.
That is actually Anheuser-Busch. That is a beer. That was when the Cubs won the World Series. We bought those when we was in Chicago.
We know, Mommy. We know.
That's right. Root for the home team. Go Cubs, go.
Girl, it's 2016.
You're right.
It
I'm not
literally
going to ever
says
drink it, but that was a
2016.
memento.
Girl, you could have at least drank it and just saved the bottle.
But that's why they're in the other thing for the refrigeration, so nobody will ever touch them.
Oh, because Martha like beer. So you're talking about
Right.
You like that. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, let me go before she finds something else to show y'all. We'll be back live daily. So, yeah, tune in, subscribe for the vibes. Toodles.